There is space there if he wants to bend it in. Instead he goes for pure power. And Turkey will resort to going back, and that's scooped out of play. And it will be a German kick-in. Verm goes back to Mel. Little late from Aitash, but he gets past the challenge. And here's Freuss on the edge for Germany into the penalty area. And Turkey stand tall. Germany wants a handball. The keeper's gone down. I think he's fouled, and that is going to be a penalty. And Schengel doesn't like it, but I think when he watches it back, he won't have much room for reflection in terms of it being a wrong decision.
Yeah, I think so. It was a bit rushed. He's given the referee a decision to make, and I think it's a penalty, yeah.
Which is something that they've taken on board for this year. And he's made amends. Looks like he took a little whack in the back of the head for his efforts, but the man who gave the penalty away is now the hero.
He's done well. That's huge for them. Obviously to go 1-0 down inside 5 minutes.
Back for Anand, who's got some wonderfully fast feet. He's a very, very quick man. That's a good ball to the back post, and Germany have found the opening goal of this one. And it's the captain, Tobias Heitz, who is lurking in that danger zone at the back post. And he puts Germany in front 1-0.
Yeah, it's a great goal. To make it look so simple, the ability to sustain that pressure and remain composed, to have the technical ability to beat a man, find that final pass.
Goal getting there, goes to ground, nothing given. Aitash on it. Just a little bit too heavy, but he's got the return ball. And there is an example of this game not being over. Base for Chandra on the left-hand side. Shot and goal! Stefan Winkel, who had all the time in the world in front of him. He was still quite some way out, but he pulled the trigger with his right foot. And in fact, it's Sven Verm who gives the Germans a 2-goal lead, and it's going to be tough now.
Yeah, that's a killer so early in the second half. From some distance as well. I think it took a bit of a bounce just before it came to the keeper.
Poked out for Mengi. Little too easy, and Germany take that back. And Freuss to the back post. And that's exactly how you do it in soccer. Attack that byline, cut it back to the back stick. Just let someone tap it home, and Germany have a 3-goal lead now over Turkey, and it's beginning to look a little daunting.
Yeah, it's a great goal. It's counter-pressing Jurgen Klopp to be proud of there. Looked like Turkey were going to get away in the break. 2 men surrounded them, and then in 2 seconds it's a goal.
Lovely turn. And that should be a foul. It's not given, and they've scored from it. And that is harsh on Turkey, because Germany have seized upon the opportunity in front of goal, and it's the number 8 for Germany, which is Anand, and that is goal number 4 for the team in green.
Yeah, they can feel hard done by. I thought it was a free at the edge of the centre circle there, but then as he's progressed on with no goalkeeper in, is only going to be one result.
Moving the ball inside, time to turn. Anand first time into the penalty area at the near post, and it was Giardini who has been on the score sheet in the tour. It did open up for him, but he didn't take the strike. Instead, he gives it inside to Chandra, and a shot at the back post is saved really well by the rush keeper. Lovely ball across, and then back to Verm on the other side, and inside to Charur. That's a beautiful move from Germany that ends up cannoning off of the post. Nodded on for Aitash, who gets that under control well as he shrugs off the German defender. And shrugs another one off in the form of Freuss, and brilliant footwork, and that deserved a goal. And if it weren't for Julian Mel's athletic save, Turkey would have got there first.
I tell you what, he's done really well here, beating a man, ball roll. Seems like
Aitash gives that away. Germany might punish them for it, and they do. And you just can't give Germany the ball in places like that on the pitch, because Germany will punish you, and it's Mustafa Şarur who has done just that, and Germany now have made it 5 against Turkey.
Yeah, that's tough to take. It seemed like Turkey were on a counter there with a little 2v1, but it's broke down and the Germans have punished.
And that's the full-time whistle. It wasn't quite misery for Turkey, but it just didn't happen really. Germany didn't really get out of second gear, and you felt that if they did, this could have been a lot worse for Turkey. But it's job done for Germany. A complete row of W's in their fixture column, and they top the group. Germany looking a decent side going forward.